increase your feminine energy. This is part 2. If you haven't watched the part 1 version, I encourage you to run as fast as your legs can carry you and watch out for that enlightening video. I will put the link in my description box, and be sure to click on that link and follow and watch out for part 1 of this video. Without further ado, let's begin. The first tip to increasing your feminine energy: trust your intuition. Always rely on your intuition. Don't be so much on your head, and don't try to be overly logical. Try and get in tune with your body and allow yourself to listen to your intuition. As a woman, as women, we are naturally gifted with the gift of intuition. So make use of it. Rely on your intuition. Practice being highly attentive towards your intuition. This is an absolute way of increasing your feminine energy. The second point in my notes: get out of your head and connect with your womb. It's time for you to start connecting more with your womb and get out of your head. Be in tune with your body and your womb. And this is absolutely relatively similar to what I had stated earlier. If you want to increase your feminine energy, start connecting more with your womb. Would you like to practice that with me right now live? Okay, let's do it. Just feel your womb, connect with it, get out of your head, get out of your thoughts. How does it feel? Refreshing, right? So practice that often if you want to increase your feminine energy. Thirdly, discover and connect with the beauty around you. God, in His supremeness and in His majesty, has blessed us with beauty all around. It's time for you to start appreciating the beauty all around you. Sometimes just take a random walk and appreciate the natural beauty around you. And this, my darling, is an absolute way of increasing your feminine energy. The other point: be slow to anger. Make your anger very expensive. Practice compassion and try to perceive things on the lens of other people's eyes. Remember, we all perceive things differently. So start practicing compassion and start viewing things using other people's lens of eyes. I know it's not very easy and not very practical, but it's very doable if you make the decision to. So make your anger expensive and be very slow to anger. And this, my darlings, will absolutely activate and help you increase your divine feminine. In addition, master the art of ignoring stuff. You don't have to take in or allow every little thing that someone does to irritate you and get the better of you. So start exercising, being slow to anger, and Start exercising more compassion and ignoring minor stuff. Alright? The next point, which I've listed down on my notes, wear womanly outfits and accessories. Start putting on womanly outfits and accessories if you want to increase your feminine energy. If you're the kind of person who likes jeans and trousers and tights, I encourage you to start putting on dresses, and I assure you, you'll even feel way better about yourself. And this is an absolute way of increasing your divine feminine energy. Start putting on skirts, start putting on dresses, and be mindful of the fabrics as well. Wear more cottons, wear more silk, wear more velvet. These are fabrics which are considered to be very classy and very feminine. And this is an absolute way of increasing your feminine energy. To continue, monitor your diet. Eating clean goes a long way on creating a feminine physical appearance. If you're the kind of person that just consumes anything and everything, I encourage you to start exercising discipline and start eating clean. Trust me, my body today, it looks the way it is because of what I've been consuming in the past few weeks. Whether you like it or not, your body is the end result of what you have been consistently consuming in the past few weeks, in the past few days, in the past few months, and in the past few years. In order to activate and increase your feminine energy, you have to be mindful of your diet. You cannot escape this. You cannot escape this. Eating clean will make you look healthier, it will make you look more radiant, and it will absolutely make you feel better as a feminine woman. To continue, exercise nurturing. What is nurturing? To care for, to help or encourage the development of. So start exercising nurturing. Start exercising nurturing of plants, for instance, nurturing of animals if you are a pet person, nurturing of kids if you love kids. You shouldn't hate kids anyway. So nurturing goes a long way in increasing your feminine energy. It could be simply nurturing your hobby, nurturing your talent, nurturing your God-given skills. It goes a long way in activating the divine feminine. Another point which I had written down: practice flexibility, adaptability, and open-mindedness. Don't be so rigid. A feminine woman should be like water, for instance, water in the river. Very flexible, very adaptable. It adapts to any form of structure, you know. When there's a caviar stone or something, it almost takes the same shape. So start exercising flexibility and adaptability, as well as open-mindedness. If you're the kind of person who's overly judgmental, start exercising open-mindedness and start viewing things from other people's lenses, and don't be so restricted that things have to always go your way, and you don't want to view things from other people's perspective. Okay, to continue, pursue an intimate relationship with your Creator, God. I will never get tired of telling you this, because this goes a long way in helping you to not only fully tap into your sacred feminine energy, but to also understand your role as a woman in the world. There are so many movements which have come up and they are trying to ruin the original role of a woman in the world. So in order to get your identity, to understand your identity and to understand your role as a woman, and essentially increase your sacred feminine energy, I encourage you, my darling, to create a real, honest and intimate relationship with God, your Creator. Last but not least, embrace traditional womanly duties and roles. For instance, cooking, gardening, home decoration, cleaning, home organization, etc. Lastly, in order to increase your feminine energy, tap into the spirit of gratitude. If you're the kind of person that likes murmuring, you murmur over everything and anything. Oh, why this, why that, why the government is like this, people are like this, my friends are like this, I do not like everything about me. There's always something to be grateful for, okay? There's always something to be grateful for. So start tapping into a spirit of gratitude. Embrace gratefulness. And this is an absolute way of increasing your feminine energy. You have been watching Faustine Love TV, and I am Faustine Love. If you haven't watched part 1 of this episode, I encourage you to do so. I'll put the link on my description box. I hope you have learned a few gems from this episode. As always, know that I am rooting for you. Please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Loads of love and take care of yourselves. Bye. Be blessed.